Brock Lesnar defends the World Heavyweight Championship against John Cena. We don't give a shit about this pay-per-view anymore. John Cena's losing here. Anybody agree, disagree?
Stop putting words in my mouth. I'm looking forward to this. I don't
Are you
even
really?
understand. Yes, I'm looking forward to this pay-per-view. I mean, the build-up's been terrible, but I'm looking forward to almost everything on the card. And I'm really looking forward to this because when Cena ends up winning and proves everyone wrong that Cena can overcome the odds, then yeah, I am right.
Let me ask you this, Drew. Are you paying the full $60 for the pay-per-view, or do you have the network?
I got the network. Who doesn't?
Okay, then this pay-per-view's all right. It's a $10 pay-per-view. It's worth the money he's paying for it, so I can understand that.
Yeah, it's $10. It's better than $60. But no, but I mean, this match should be good. I mean, it was pretty good at SummerSlam. I think this will be more of a match the way that they've been building it up. So it's not going to be on par with like Extreme Rules with how it was kind of, but I think you'll see more offense from Cena definitely. And I think this is just going to be a straight-up brawl, you know? There's going to be some suplexes, but it's going to be a lot of, rolling on top of each other, punching like an actual fight. So this is going to be really interesting to me. I think Lesnar's going to win. I just do the Cena thing out as a joke. But I think this could be match of the night, depending on how much... If it's not that one-sided. If it's completely one-sided, then this is just going to be a same match we saw at SummerSlam. But if they make this more like of a 60-40 type of match, then this could be really good.
Wigo?
I'm not sure what to expect, and I think an even match between these two is potentially boring, so I want to see something similar to Extreme Rules, where Cena's going to get a bit more offense, but it's essentially Brock just asserting himself and making himself dominant again and continuing this reign so that when he finally has someone topple him, it will be a big deal.
Wigo?
Yeah, I think it's a foregone conclusion. At least I hope so. I mean, my biggest fear is that they're going to basically hotshot the belt back onto Cena since they've been really lacking on baby faces, given how hard they've been pushing him. If they're smart and they keep the slow build going, they would keep the belt off of him. But like I said, I don't know. There's a part of me that just thinks that John Cena might walk out with the belt. Ideally, though, I would like to see Brock Lesnar win, so I'm going to go with him, but I'm not going to completely count Cena out. Hopefully the Cena-Rusev rumors are true, because even if that is the case, I really don't want to see Rusev go for the belt yet. Although you never know.
Peyton?
Yeah, this should be okay. I don't know what more they can do to make a unique matchup between these guys. The only thing that I really hope to see happen, I do hope to see John Cena get more offense in, and I hope that it is also predominantly Brock Lesnar's match, though. The only thing that I think you can do to make this match stick out and really be something special and get the end result that you want, which is still making Brock Lesnar look like the dominant champion that he should, is to have Brock Lesnar make Cena tap. Make Cena tap out for the first time in, 10 years that the guy would have tapped out? It's been a long, long time, certainly since he won his first world title. I think that would be huge. And, it'd be a good excuse to have John Cena have a redemption story whenever he comes back on the other side, whether he shows up the next night like Cena does, or if he actually does take a month or so away to recuperate after the ass beating that he gets. I would have Lesnar get a win over a tap out, and that's just another way to keep Brock Lesnar looking like the strongest champion that they've had in over a decade.
That definitely would give him a little bit of a boost if he's making John Cena, of all people, tap out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's like making The Undertaker tap out, almost. And you add that accolade onto beating the streak and beating John Cena in normal capacity. Can't do any harm, right?
Could we just say, with 3 matches, has anybody had as good of a year as Brock Lesnar has this year? Ever?
Beating the streak and dominating John Cena, it's hard to argue.
And don't forget that he destroyed Big Show in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's tough to think of somebody who's gotten something that easy.
The closest thing I could think would either be Brock Lesnar's first year when he came in. He had an awesome year then. Or Kurt Angle's first year was really awesome as well. Those are the only things I could think of to compare.
Yeah,
What
I
was
can't
the
think
first year that Yokozuna was in? Because he had a good 93.
He did. Yeah, Yokozuna's a pretty good year he had there as well. He won the Royal Rumble and he won the title.
Then he won the title again. And
I
then
think
held
that,
it.
that was the following year.
Didn't he win at King of the Ring 93?
Yes.
And he won 93
Uh,
Royal Rumble and stuff.
right, but he didn't win the title again until the next year.
No, wasn't it? Didn't he won the title Royal Rumble 93.
Mm-hmm.
Or WrestleMania. He won the Royal Rumble, then won at WrestleMania in 93.
Mm-hmm.
And then dropped it to Hogan at WrestleMania. But then didn't he win it from Hogan like 3 months later at King of the
Yeah,
Ring?
okay, yeah, you're right. That was never mind.
And then he kept it all the way until WrestleMania 94. So he had a
Yeah.
pretty damn good year.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, absolutely.
Yoko.
Okay.
Other than that, I can't think of anybody else. Diesel had a pretty decent year in 95, I think. Or 94. Fuck, I don't know. But Lesnar's really kicking some ass, so good for Lesnar.
Yeah, I mean, once again, we're talking about overall. Brock Lesnar had a dominant victory over John Cena. You could compare that to Yokozuna beating Hulk Hogan, but Yokozuna beat Hulk Hogan because some photographer's camera went off and made an explosion in Hogan's face.
That's true.
So it was a fluke victory.
It was a John Cena victory.
And
Although
even
the
his,
John Cena victory didn't apply to the John Cena loss, so
and even his victory over Bret Hart, wasn't that some kind of like hijinks that caused him? Wasn't there like they used powder or something?
yeah, that's true. The salt in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, Brock Lesnar's kicking that to the curb, so
Mm-hmm.
go for Brock. Awesome. Anybody else have any other thoughts on here before we wrap up Night of Champions? That's such a good way to transition to. It's perfect.
You wanna know
for
what
it.
else is a good way to transition? Letting you guys know Drew's on his way to his bike.
Oh God.
Drew's bike. Do 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 do.